This video provides an overview of the street program challenges facing the City of Overland Park for discussion by the Infrastructure Advisory Group.
Overland Park strives to create a street and highway network that balances the need for safe, efficient, and well-maintained streets with the desire for environmentally compatible and visually pleasing design. The purpose of the Infrastructure Advisory Group is to assist public works staff with the assessment of streets, traffic, and stormwater maintenance. The topic is streets. Overland Park spends about $39 million a year on street infrastructure and maintenance. The majority of that amount goes to street maintenance and improvements, approximately $35.7 million annually. We will discuss whether that level of spending is enough to get the street network that we desire. The issues: declining condition, aging infrastructure, cost escalation, declining revenue, and adding more infrastructure to maintain. According to the 2021 Citizen Satisfaction Survey, the city service that should receive the most emphasis over the next 2 years is maintenance of city streets. 60% said they were very satisfied or satisfied with the maintenance of city streets, but that is a 10% decline since 2018. Overwhelmingly, Infrastructure Advisory Group members strongly supported the following value statements in a pre-workshop questionnaire held in November.
Plan for and fund the replacement of infrastructure in the city's long-range financial plans. Invest in infrastructure in good condition to preserve it because it costs more in the long run to let it deteriorate before repairing it. And prioritize infrastructure investments.
How do we measure the performance and condition of our streets? A visual inspection is taken of the pavement condition and a score is given from 0 to 100. About half of Overland Park streets are rated very good to excellent. About 40% are rated fair to good.
The city's preservation efforts focus on keeping the good streets good. And 7% of the streets are rated poor or failed.
With the current level of service and funding levels, Overland Park street condition is expected to go from very good to fair in 2040.
Over the past 20 years, unit costs have nearly doubled, causing a drastic decline in the quantity of pavement preservation work and street reconstruction. Because of inflation and labor shortages, this trend is likely to continue to reduce overall infrastructure investment capacity. Property tax and sales tax are the two main sources of revenue for street maintenance. The city's property tax increases have been minimal for the past 20 years and have not kept pace with the rising costs of construction and street preservation. Sales tax also funds street preservation and improvements. Overland Park has a 1-cent sales tax supporting general operations and an 8-cent sales tax for street improvements. In 2024, the 8-cent sales tax is up for renewal by voters, and in 2027, voter renewal is not an option for the county courthouse sales tax, which sunsets. That means a potential loss of revenue of $6.7 million, which is 17% of the annual street program revenue. As construction costs per lane mile increase and revenues do not, the number of lane miles per year will also decline. These challenges will make it difficult to address the fact that we have aging infrastructure, streets beyond their useful life, and some streets that are not built to city standards. 25% are older than the expected life, 50 years. 13% of our streets are beyond their useful life. At the current service level, our streets will continue to get older, with the average age going from 35 years to 68 years in 2060. Overland Park currently has 2,044 lane miles to maintain, and each year the system is losing 2,044 lane miles of life. The advisory committee will discuss how to add lane mile years of life back to the system, while accommodating population growth, new development, as well as redevelopment. It's anticipated that Overland Park will have 190 more lane miles of street to maintain, while bringing 537 lane miles of street up to city standards. Maintaining a street system is a balancing act between improving the pavement condition, reducing the age of the system, enhancing citizen satisfaction, all at a reasonable cost to taxpayers. What challenges concern you the most? How important is it to maintain the quality of our street network?